One thing I did want to ask you about, Abel, is there's one more belt that you guys don't have, the WBO. Is that the ultimate goal to get all the belts, or what is the ultimate goal for Gennady at this point?
Obviously, the ultimate goal is to retire undefeated, but yeah, the Saunders belt is something that he wants because he wants to be unified champion. The last unified champion was Bernard Hopkins, and he's always thought a lot about Bernard Hopkins. So to be able to hold the 4 belts and be talked about in the same breath with Bernard would be a highlight for him. But Saunders has got, I believe, the mandatory with Canelo maybe, and if that happens, then it could end up in September. If they fight in September, that is for the 4 belts anyway. So we're concentrating on Jacobs, but yes, the 4 belts are very important.
Is Daniel Jacobs the toughest opponent Gennady's faced, at least on paper, in your opinion?
Today, yes. I would say when he fought Pirog, he wasn't the fighter that he is today. But I think, yes, I think that he's spectacular knockout of Peter Quillen and demolition of Sergio Mora this last fight. It shows that he believes he belongs up there. So, yeah, I think he's the toughest opponent today.
A lot of people, I talk to them about Gennady all the time, and they always tell me that in order for him to be great, he has to move up. Some even have him moving up all the way to 175 to face Kovalev. What do you feel about that? And is there even anything there at the higher weights for Gennady at this point?
Well, my question to those people that really haven't got a vested interest and haven't got a clue about what they're talking about because they've never been in the ring for one, or now that social media is able to promote things like they do, has there ever been in the history of boxing somebody that has dominated a division like Golovkin is dominating? I'm not saying winning. I'm talking about dominating a division like Golovkin is dominating right now. Nobody. The great Hagler didn't do that. The great Leonard didn't do that. Not only is he beating these guys, he's destroying them. And you can't tell me that this has only been, people will say this is a weak division. You mean this is the only weak division in history? I mean, come on. No, so he is dominating a division like nobody else has. If he happens to break Bernard Hopkins' defense record, which is 20, and he happens to break it with 20 knockouts or 21 knockouts, that's something that's never been done. So I say to those people, they need to do some research and they need to learn about this game and they need to learn about what it takes to be great, and look at the guys that they're talking about being great and look at their records. I think Golovkin is doing something that's unprecedented.